At 8:24 in the morning, the crew received clearance for takeoff, and the co-pilot moved the thrust levers forward. The Airbus began its acceleration down the runway, and 30 seconds later, the aircraft lifted off, gracefully ascending into the morning sky. Passengers settled in for their flight, enjoying the serene views as their adventure to Hong Kong began. It was a few minutes after takeoff that the pilots noticed abnormal engine pressure ratios on both engines, with engine number 2 experiencing more severe fluctuations than engine number 1. These were the first signs of trouble. EPR, or engine pressure ratio, measures the engine's efficiency by comparing the pressure of the exhaust gases to the pressure of the air entering the engine. Abnormal fluctuations in EPR indicate instability in this ratio, suggesting potential engine performance issues. Then, over half an hour after takeoff, cruising at flight level 390, the Electronic Centralized Aircraft Monitoring System, or ECAM, displayed an error message alerting the crew to a control system fault in engine 2, the right side engine. Following the initial check and troubleshooting, a second message appeared. This message indicated that engine 2 was responding slower than expected to throttle inputs. This can be caused by various issues such as fuel system problems, obstruction of the air intake system, mechanical issues, or sensor malfunctions. The crew contacted maintenance control to discuss the fluctuations. The maintenance engineer on the other end of the line asked the pilots to move the thrust levers and observe how the engines responded. They did this and noted that the engine pressure ratio was still fluctuating. However, the crew decided to continue the flight to Hong Kong because the other engine parameters were normal, not knowing that the problem would only worsen. As they started to descend to 38,000 feet, the Engine 2 control system fault warning reappeared on the ECAM, along with the Engine 2 slow response warning, and a warning advising the pilots to avoid rapid thrust changes. The pilots turned on